Khan, Shabbat Shalom to the 144,000 and the one third of the elect of the nation of Israel. I'd like to give all the praises to Abanawe Yahweh, Bahasham, Hamashayach, Yahushai, Waha Rakah Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles of the Great Millstone. Salutes and honor to you brothers pushing this gospel, this good news the world over in sincerity and in truth. Adawan Ratazah, which means Lord willing. So Lord willing, this brief lesson is edifying. So I came across this article, man, and it's just folly, foolishness. That's all you're seeing on this planet, man. Okay, since the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, pursuant to Job 9 and 24, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, you're just gonna see wickedness at an all-time high. You're gonna see abominable acts being committed, all sorts of crazy, weird, vile, filthy, strange behavior, and this is a prime example of it. End time headlines, right? It's just getting more and more stupid out here, man. You can see the article says hundreds of people who identify as dogs gather in city center of Berlin, Germany, howling and barking animal control called. Right, these are grown ass people, man. Right, it's something you expect little children to do. When they play around and they want to pretend to be an animal and say, "Oh, I'm a dog" or whatever. And even they, don't always do that. Or unless you have a child and you're like, what animal is this? And you play a dog sound and then the child reacts, or you play another animal sound and the child guesses the name of that animal, things like that. But these people, man, they actually believe wholeheartedly that they are a dog or whatever animal they decide to identify as here as dogs. Alright, it's that bloody behaving like one. But that's just the nature of these devils anyway, man. They've got a bone to pick. A pack of dog identifying humans has prompted calls for animal control after footage of their Berlin meet-up went viral. An estimated 1,000 people who prefer to be recognized as not humans but canines organized a gathering at the Berlin Potsdamer Platz railroad station in Germany, communicating only by howling or barking at one another. Wasting time and all that just to do this, and money's involved in this too as well, man. That's just a waste of time. Online critics jeered at the trans species folk, some offering to put the herd's canine instincts to the test, just abandon them in the Siberian tundra and let them survive with their canine instincts. I don't see anyone smelling the tail of others, call animal control and give them their rabies doses. This has to be some sort of joke, man. Can you imagine when they all have to defecate? But if they, which means to shit basically. But if they identify as dogs, why do they put on masks? The unorthodox canine convention follows the viral sensation of Toko, the human collie, a man located in Japan whose I've noticed this, a couple of weeks back, or maybe a bit further back. A man located in Japan who's fulfilling his lifelong dream of becoming a pooch after purchasing a $14,000 hyper-realistic suit. These people need licks, man. They need beatings, man. This is why Yahushua needs to come back and set the record straight, man. In a previous interview with the Post, Toko revealed, "We hope to meet others with canine aspirations. I think it would be great if something like this existed," said Toko, who has been dubbed a Etherean. "I would like to meet them." That's... I don't need to read no more on this, man. Whatsoever. I won't bother playing anymore, man. Doing a shit job anyway. Not that I encourage it, but still. This is why we're in that spirit of not being vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked out here, man. This is crazy. Alright, so that's it for that. So let's get a few scriptures. Bear with me. Okay, because these people, man, right, are backwards. Job chapter 30, verse 7. Among the bushes they bred, under the nettles they were gathered together, right, making all these animal noises, didn't have a language, you know, making strange vocal sounds to communicate with one another. All right, verse 8. They were children of fools. That's right, that's what they are. Yeah, children of base men. They were viler than the earth, and that's indeed what they are, man. Okay, all manner of filthy, disgusting acts they commit, especially with animals. That's why Job wouldn't have them near, you know, his sheep. Okay, he wouldn't trust them, around animals. Let's get Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Alright. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person, and the word profane goes back to the word profanum, meaning outside the temple. Alright. As Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright, for you know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears, man. And ultimately, these devils want their birthright back, okay? That our forefather, Iquab, supplanted Esau out of, okay? That's why they're pushing that RFID micro C so heavily because this devil wants control. All right, they want that birthright back. Okay, let's get Isaiah chapter 14, verse 16. Straight to the point. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the whole earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners? All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house. Right, and Esau Edom has been blessed with a sword. Okay, to to basically wreak havoc on the earth, man. Look at the atomic bombs that's been dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan. All right, in 1945, coming to the end of World War II. Okay, these devils have done tremendous damage to this world, to this earth, polluting everything, the waters, the food, everything. All right, and in the kingdom, man, when these heathens and Esau Edom go into slavery for 1,000 years, all right, Esau Edom's gonna be done away with after 1,000 years, man. Okay, you know, and all these, these nations, all right, are gonna, are gonna look down and be like, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that they shake the kingdoms, all right? Because these devils are going back to their base state, man, their base beastly state. Okay, so there you go. So I'm gonna end the lesson there, man. All right. So with that, Shabbat Shalom. Lord willing, it was edifying.